Hello, my honeys. I'm a couple of minutes late. I had a few things. I was eating dinner and I was all like, oh, okay, it's almost time for me to go live, and ran a little bit over. So I hope people are going to join me tonight. If you don't know who I am, I'm Kamara, the Black Dove Oracle, and we have a live tonight. The live is going to be what attracts your secret crush. Okay. This may be a live that I do on my own because I'm doing it a little bit earlier this evening, but we'll see. We'll see who's joining us. Hey, Divine Roberts. All right. All right. I thought I might be by myself because I was all like, I'm not going on as late as I have before. So it's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. Let me do my quick housekeeping stuff. So you all, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for helping me to grow this channel. I really appreciate everybody's comments. I appreciate everybody's likes and subscribes. So thank you so much. I also want to thank people who've been getting personal readings. I am consistently doing personal readings every week. So I really love that. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see. Hey, respectful cicada. Good to see you. Yes. Divine Roberts, you crack me up. Okay, we're going to get started. Let me get to my spill, which is if you want a personal reading, I have a website where you can find out about those personal readings. And it's at the bottom below. It's www.blackdoveoracle.com. So if you want to know about the readings that I'm giving, I'm getting better at recording them, I think, you all. Like I'm going through it all. But I love recording for them. I make it very special for you. I put it so that you have a private link to your reading. I give you a little intro. So I really love it. Make sure that if you want to work with me personally, that you go to this website. I will not solicit you in comments on any platform, because I'm also Rooted Futures on TikTok. So I do not solicit people for readings. Lastly, if you want to collab, and I'm going to start reaching out to readers, I swear I am, but because I'm probably the one that's the low one on the totem pole. But, if anybody wants to do some kind of business collab, blackdovedreamer@gmail.com. I would love to chat with you and figure out what we could do together. Okay. And lastly, my honeys, if you like something before you leave, if it resonates even a tiny bit, would you like giving me, could you please give me a like? And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I really want to officially invite you to subscribe, and love your comments always. So that's what I have, honeys. I will set it up so that we can get to your reading. How is everybody in the chat? I'm glad. Yay, Cindy's here. Cool too. So, okay, I'm glad everybody's here. The crew, the crowd. Yeah. So we will go ahead and get started on getting the background up and me in here. So here I am. The background is off, and we are going to officially start with group number 1. So my honeys, this is going to be like a crush reading. and we're going to clear the energies. We're going to make sure that this crush reading is very thorough, because you need to know who your secret crush is. They may want to stay a secret, but we're going to try to find out tonight, who is this crush? So let's clear the air. I'm only going to do the Palo Santo once, you all. I've been like choking on my own smoke lately. All right. So we're going to clear the air with some Palo Santo. The decks are laid out, and we will have 4 groups tonight. And what we're doing is we are talking about what is attracting the secret crush. Of course, we're going to do some digging and find out who the heck is this, or who are these people, because some of y'all roll like that. Let's clear the energies for group number 1. Okay, so my honeys, let me get on my comments because y'all are blowing up the comments. I'm not even looking at it. Hold on. Oh, good. Oh, thank you. Secret crush. I'm bringing out my Daughters of the Moon tarot. I don't usually use it that much. Choking on my own smoke. It's probably very relative to many people. Oh, I love everybody who shows up for these lives. We're getting like a little party crew here. So I love it. The secret crush. Now back to the secret crush. We're going to focus on group number 1. So Daughters of the Moon, sometimes there's a lot of nudity on these, so I never really use them in readings where I have to like put down the card right away. But if I don't show it to you, I'll describe it to you if it has like, yeah, I mean, I love Palo Santo because I feel like it just clears the air immediately. But yeah, okay, unfortunately we got one with a lot of nudity here. But it is 10 of Cups. Let me see if I can put all my fingers on everybody's boobies. Okay. So group number 1, can you all see that at all? There's just like boobs everywhere. Okay. But you all see there's like a gathering of naked people around a beautiful waterfall. And it says here, ecstasy. So group number 1, obviously, this secret crush of yours, they really, that is a word that comes to mind for them, is ecstasy when they think of you. They love, I don't know if this person, this is going to sound very interesting, but take it where it resonates. This person, they've seen you naked before, but I don't think they've seen you naked because you all were like doing the whoop-de-whoop. I think they've seen you naked because, I don't know, Spirit's bringing up like they may have seen you naked because you were at a clothing optional kind of place. I mean, you could tell I'm from California. We have a lot of those places. You move out of state, not so much. But anyway, I'm kind of used to, clothing optional beaches or hot springs. They may have saw you in some kind of setting like that, where everybody would have been a little nude, or there would have been some clothing optional situation going on. Oh, you sent a nude. Okay, yeah, that could work too. This person, ever since they've kind of got a peep at you, they got a glance at you, maybe they even, if it isn't the situation that you would be in a clothing optional place, then they really have imagined you with your clothes off. So this person right away out the gate, I can't show this really to you. I mean, I'd have to cover the whole picture. Out the gate, ecstasy. Out the gate, this is how I get this person kind of fantasizes about you. This person, I think they may know some people who know you too. Spirit is also saying that they think that you have a really close community to you. This person's a little worried because it feels like your friends and you are very close. Like you would talk to your friends about them, or their friends would talk to you about them. There's something there. Like this person's like, they wonder how close you are to your friends in terms of just information getting out into you. Divine Roberts. Divine Roberts is like, I was even asking for feedback on that picture. So, okay, this person, that's the opening message. The opening energy is that they think you're kind of exy, and not kind of, you're exy. And they fantasize a lot about seeing you. They want to see all of you. I think what attracts them to you is definitely, I'm hearing regardless of your size, regardless of how you dress, they're really attracted to your physical form. Okay. So group number one, hey, Jesse. Yeah. This person too likes how peaceful you are. Whenever they see you, they're never seeing you kind of in a trauma stage. You know what I mean? Like not that that's necessary for you to be fully grounded or something, but they love how peaceful, and I'm hearing chill you are. They really love how chill you are. Maybe that even adds to some of the sensuality that they sense from you. They love how chill you are. They love how, I think you're that person who sees from a broader perspective. Everybody might be complaining about how it's raining outside, and you'll just be like, I think we do need the water. I do enjoy the water. Like you would say stuff like, oh, I do love taking walks in the rain. Like you would come up with some real beautiful way of expressing how things that people have been complaining about, you kind of find the other end of it, the positive end of it. Yeah. And so that's kind of like in the beginning, what they're really liking about you. Spirit said one more card here. Yeah. That you're optimistic. Like, you don't seem like I don't know why I'm hearing Debbie Downer or anything like that. There's something very nurturing about you. Some of them, if you are in the form of a person who can get pregnant, they really do fantasize about you. You may be attracting someone who has like a lot of pregnancy fantasies, like getting you pregnant, being pregnant by you, take it where it resonates. But this person, they see you as a motherly type. Even whether you have children or not, they see you as someone who's very nurturing, giving, even abundant, just like the way that you are. Some of you in this group are curvy. They love your curves. They love how you sway when you walk. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see how they think of you. Yeah, it's a lot of Empress energy that they're attracted to for group number one. It's like I don't know why I'm looking at your avatar. It's like ruby. They like something about rubies are very like glamorous, and this person often thinks of like kind of buying you jewelry. Even I don't know where that's coming from, but they want to buy you jewelry. They want you to wear just the necklace and that's it, or the bracelet and that's it, or the earrings and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to this is group number one. Oh, sorry, my little group number one, I did it in black ink so you guys can't tell. Hold on, let me put the banner up. I'll put the banner up too. This person wants to talk to you. They do. I think they're tired of being secret. I think that they're tired of just being with their fantasies about you. They really want to talk to you. I think that also I'm hearing they love your voice. They love listening to you. I think that they are one of those people. I'm hearing that song. Remember that song? I can do this for hours. How's that song go? And hours and hours. This person imagines things like that with you, imagines long conversations where they can listen to you. They like the way that you think too. They are very attracted to that. But they feel like they could have conscious conversations with you. They feel like you're a person where they could talk about, the state of the world, and you would have many great intriguing, maybe even inspiring things to share with them. They think that you're very smart as well as beautiful, which they love, handsome as well. They also see you as someone who's very tapped in to nature, whether that's your true nature or nature itself. Some of you could be indigenous. You don't have to be, but they see you as like a medicine person. Some of you might be a healer. They see you as someone that they can go camping with. I'm going to be honest with you. You might be attracting like a mountain person. They have fantasies about going out camping, maybe sleeping with you in close quarters in a tent in nature. They do like nature and they feel like you would fit nicely in their little nature scenes. Yes. Very traditional feminine. Yeah, I do feel like you give that energy. This person, they may have seen you change recently. And this is someone, or this will be a person that you have felt has changed. So for some of you, this is a person that you kind of know from the past. I don't feel like you were involved with each other, but I think this is someone who knows you, like the look of you, or this is someone you might have went to school with a long time ago, or you grew up with in the neighborhood a long time ago. But this person, either they have changed or you have changed. I would say really in the outer appearance more so than getting to know you mentally, but they feel like one of you all has a nice different look. If we're going with what attracts them, it might be that you've changed. It might be that you've grown your hair out or you've cut it, or there's something about your style maybe that's even changed. So they are very attracted to that. Let's see, what else are they attracted to? Yeah, I think this person, I think this person has seen you go through a past relationship that wasn't so great. You know, they've seen you have to deal with like maybe somebody who didn't treat you well, but they always felt like you still were classy I'm using that word classy, I'm just hearing it, but they feel like the way that you respond to things is also elevated. It's really classy the way that you respond to things. I actually think that that is your new look. Like, you know, like you're very classy, and they just feel like you've grown up in some kind of ways that they, you know, so maybe this is somebody who knew you when you were really young. Why are they a secret, though? I wonder. Why are they a secret? Hold on. Let me, because Spirit says it might be from this deck still. Why is it a secret, though? I don't get that this person is going to stay silent for very long. But yeah, look again. They think that you're very classy, that you've got all of your shit together, that I think that is why that they are keeping a secret. They're wondering, do they meet your standards? Yeah. For some of you, I'm just going to say it because it did cross my mind. For some of you, this is someone who did a third party on you. Okay. I said that they were a secret crush. I didn't say that they were right. I didn't say that they were a crush you're going to want. But you know what? For some of you in this group, I do feel like you would be suspicious of this person if the past was an actual relationship or some kind of third party thing. I don't get that you were in a relationship with them, but maybe they tried to talk to you and then you realize later, oh, they got a girlfriend, or oh, they got a boyfriend. Oh, that's interesting. They didn't mention that. You know, like it was something like that, or maybe they were giving you some kind of attention and their partner was there. I don't know. There's something like that that's making you feel like if you do know them from the past, you're wondering, is this somebody I would even trust? Like they were trying to holla at me when they had somebody who was actually, you know, in the same function. You know what I'm saying? Like the same party or whatever. I don't know. That's coming up for me. For some of you, this is a person who tried to get at you. Yeah. A little more maturity. You're right. Yeah. It's like, you know, I think this person has, Spirit is saying they have a lot of skeletons in their closet. There's a lot of things that they're wondering if you would even consider them, because the way that I'm kind of getting in the past, the way that they used to move was a little sketchy. And maybe you're kind of like never been in that energy for whatever reason. I mean, yeah. All right, let's find out more about who this person is, because I think you need to know. I mean, if you don't know who it is from the third party thing, this is definitely somebody from the past. It is. I don't know why, but I think they could be a little older than you. This has always been someone who's taken a little interest in you, whether you've taken them up on it or not. They're a little bit older. They could have been someone in the past that you would have like looked up to a little bit, or just always had a crush on. You know, like when you're a little girl. I don't know. You could tell me if it was only me. I had crushes on a lot of older, you know what I mean? I had some crushes, you know, when I was young. So yeah, it is cicated. Like it's the kind of stuff that really turns you off. I think you knew this person at various stages of your lives. Like if you all grew up together, you may have had a crush on this person, because I mean, I get that they're kind of cute, good looking, whatever. But I think the more that you kind of grew up and really, if you did get a chance with this person, it didn't make you feel good to be in a relationship with this person. This person had a lot of secrets. This is if you were in a relationship with them. Yeah, they put you in things that felt almost third party-ish. You know, if you did know this person, the first go round, it was not something that you were feeling good with. Again, leaving you very suspicious of this person. But if you kind of just knew them and you never had a relationship with them, I think you saw the way that they moved in relationships. You know, like you're always peeping how people are treating their girlfriend when they come to the party, how people are treating their boyfriend when they come to the party. Yeah, there was something about this person's past behavior that you peeped that you just didn't want. And they're thinking you're not going to want to give them a chance to. Like, you know, they're trying to offer you a glass of wine and you're like, it's okay, I'll go get my own. You know, it's one of those things. I think you're going to feel a little protective about this person. Let's see what Spirit is saying is going to happen. Let's just see what might happen. What might happen. Yeah, there's something about like this person never feeling like, even if you saw them and you weren't even interested in them. Sorry, I have like some lint in my eyes. Even if you saw them and you weren't interested in them, I think you were always looking at how they were in relationships. You were always observing them. They always seem to have some kind of drama going on. And you were just like, no. Is that who this person is? Okay, Spirit, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Because I think you already peeped this person. See, but Two of Cups is here. And it's upright. It's upright. I kind of feel like you all might give this person a chance for some reason. Is it just the ex? Is it the ex? You just want to try it out? I don't know. Two of Cups. Yeah, I think this person's going to come to you and tell you a story about how they've changed and how, you know, they're willing to wait to let you get to know the new them. I'm hearing this. They're going to want to say, I'm brand new. And they're like, and you know what their approach is going to be like, even though I'm actually attracted to you, I am not going to rush it. I'm going to let you get to know me so that you could see the whole me. They're going to play that story of like, why don't you get to know me? I have changed. They're not believing it in the chat. They're not believing it in the chat. Yeah, but this person is going to come to you and say, why don't we take it slow? Why don't we just be friends first? And you could see, and I think what you're going to find out very soon that this person, they're not up for the hard work of trying to be in a relationship with you. Because I think you would make them work pretty hard to be in a relationship with you. And Spirit's saying they're going to give up. They're going to lose steam. Yeah, I'd be trying to get y'all 5 steps ahead. That's right, Cindy. So you don't have to bother. But Spirit is saying something about their work ethic. And it's not really, we're not talking about their job. We're talking about the work it takes to be involved with you. Spirit is saying, I don't know. Because there's something about this person, while they may say they're willing to wait, while they may say that you could take your time, I don't actually know if that's their plan. You know what I mean? They're hoping to get you in a hot and heavy situation at some point. Yeah. And your standards are too high. I mean, Cindy, you're right. Your standards are too high. It's like, and so this person is going to see it right away that they would have to do a lot of work to even make it into your inner circle. Like, and it's something I don't think they're used to doing. I'm going to be honest. Even though the thought of you, the idea of you, and is probably something that they're hoping they could really achieve. And I think this person sincerely might think that they've changed, but you're going to see that the change is very limited. It's not something that they're willing to work on. Yeah. What did you say, Divine Roberts? Yeah. Right. That piece. Yes. And here it is. Many of you are going to say, no, I've really evolved from this kind of partnership, like the one where I'm wondering and questioning, and you're like, no. I mean, you're kind of really, I'm going to be honest. You're going to be like, what is this person even about financially? Like, you're kind of just going to be evaluating this person on so many different levels. You're just like, are they even financially where I need them to be? Have they even changed that? There's something about this person that feels very knight. They're not a king. They're not an emperor or empress. They're very much in knight energy. They're still trying to find themselves. But it's the kind of finding themselves when they're already 40. When they're already 50. You know what I mean? Like, they spend a good amount of time kind of just out in the streets, and you're just at a different place in your life, I think. So they are very attracted to you. They do feel that you are so not only beautiful, but just they do feel like it's a level up if they were able to get with you. And so I do feel like their beginning efforts are going to be all about offering you this cup. That's going to be their beginning efforts, and they will make a good argument for it all. But I'm going to tell you right now that I'm not sure, because Spirit is really pointing to this upside down king of, not king, but 10 of wands. There's something about them not working for this love, or not counting on how much work it's going to take to be with you. And I mean, yeah, Spirit is saying use your discernment on this one. Really, use your discernment on this one. Some of you might feel like this might be a person for a nice little romp, but Spirit's saying use your discernment that way too. Okay. Mm. Mm. Let me see if I can come up with any signs this person would be. Yeah, just at a certain age. You understand that when people are in their 20s, maybe early 30s, but after that, you're like, dude, are you just looking for somebody to live with now? Yeah, things about this person, you have the full moon here, is going to be illuminated. Just how ready they are, how serious they are. The full moon is going to tell you just exactly everything that you need to know. I think that's just a sign of it all. 12th house. This person may have some what is that, synastry? You know, the 12th house, this person is, if you for some reason, because we're not going to judge you, if you for some reason become involved with this person, it is going to be like a 12th house lesson for you. It's going to literally be, because some of you might still need this lesson. Spirit saying some of you still might need that lesson, but this will be the very last person, the very last one that you're going to let play in your face. That's just for somebody, because somebody's like, I might do that. Somebody's like, I might do that. And if you do that, Spirit is saying it's really going to teach you the final lesson. There's going to be that final person where you're like, no, I don't even need the cute little romp. No, this is going to seal it up for you. 12th house. Yeah. I rebuke it. You rebuke it. But I'm saying some of you, because y'all know better than me. But sometimes you will say, no, never with that person. And then you end up. I was trying to see if I can get a sign, but Spirit's not giving me a sign. Huh. All right, they're not giving me a sign. Okay, so we don't have any signs that are straight outright. I would say this person could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What else do we have here? Skeletons in a closet. I really do feel like that might be some Scorpio energy. Don't know why, but yeah. Definitely some kind of earth sign. Earth sign too. Capricorn. Yeah. Earth and fire seem more prominent for this group number 1. So that's it, group number 1. I hope you found that interesting. Does it sound like this crush should probably remain a secret? We'll see. I don't think they're going to, though. Spirit's saying that they are going to approach you. They are going to propose something. And just make sure it's not that time of the month where you feel a little HORNY. Is that how you spell it? Make sure, because you may go against your better judgment. I'm just saying. I'm your fairy tarot reader. Just letting you know. I'm straightening up the cards so we can move to group 2. Yeah. They're going to come with a nice little proposition. They really are. Okay, you guys, I have something in my eye. Hold on. I know it's going to not look great, but I must have like some kind of eyelash or something. Okay. Thank you for the timestamps, Divine Roberts. Okay, so let me shuffle my cards and we will head over to group number 2. Group number 1 sounds like a little bit. I'm trying to like move my chair up. Oh, I know why. I was like, why am I sitting so low? I forgot that my pillow was. Sorry, you all. I'm just trying to get myself together. Yeah, protect your spirit. I mean, you know, there's a lot of good-looking people out there with a nice, sensual, but you got to make sure they are the right people. Have you all been hearing about this movement now, since the elections, where, what is it called? B4? Is it B4? Am I saying it wrong? Have you found, like, a lot of young women are like, it's time to have stronger standards when it comes to, this is strictly hetero, but if you're having relations with male counterparts, they're coming up with some kind of like, they're like, no sleeping with men, no having babies with men. I think it came from Korea or something, like back in the day when they were having their feminist movement. But all that to say, everybody can have standards for everyone that you're seeing. Make sure these people are honest. Your energy is precious. That's for real. Okay, almost done shuffling. Yes, we're going to put that as the affirmation, Cindy. Protect your spirit. Protect it. There's too many vampires out here, y'all. All right. Almost done. We will clear the energies and move on to group number 2. Yeah, like blocking people. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't feel like I've dated in a long time. I think my expectations are way too high now. I kind of like my life with my cat. My cat does talk back, but not that much. And we speak a different language. It's all good. I think I like a simple life. I think that's what it comes down to, doesn't it? Like, is someone going to be a simple addition to your life, or are they going to be a chaotic addition to your life? Nobody wants that. Okay, let's clear the energies. And we will move to, I don't know what kind of lash I have in my eye, but I do have one. I'm trying to blink it away. Okay, group number 2. Oh, nice little diamond heart. Okay. And okay. So, group number 2, welcome to your reading. This is a reading on what attracts your secret crush. And so we're going to start by clearing the energies. All right. So group number 2, what is the energy of the secret crush? Like, what's their energy? I don't know. I've been hearing, their energy is high priestess. This is someone who's highly elevated, or they see you as this too. But this person, the energy of this relationship, the energy of this like crush that they have on you is because they see you as someone who's very elevated, very like Isis energy, Ma'at energy. Like they see you as someone who's very spiritual, someone who's very, I'm hearing the word even sacred. This crush is not someone who is very willy-nilly about you. In fact, they're kind of seeing you more fully clothed. So I think this person is not leading with a lot of X energy. I'm not saying that's how it's going to remain, but right now their crush is really based on you being this high priestess energy. They see you as such. They like that about you. Your mystery. There's something ancient about you, group number 2, that they're tapping into. I don't know, even ancient Egypt. They feel like you're a divine goddess from that era, like, Hathor, you know what I mean? Ma'at, Isis. they really see, when they look at you, they see that heritage in you. Maybe some of you are, well, I consider Egypt to be African, but some people don't. But they can, they may be from Northern Africa. They may be, I don't know why I'm hearing Persian, but that the two are, to me are not connected. So it's like, they may see you because they're from that part of the world and they can see your likeness even. Maybe some of you have that heritage, to me. I always borderline on some people are like, Kamar, you're a Hotep. I'm not a Hotep. I just believe that Egypt was Black and African before it was Arab. I believe that it was colonized by Arab people. I don't believe ancient Egypt was not Black. I think it definitely was. Okay, shapeshifter. This person feels like they imagine you in a lot of different timelines. This is interesting. Like they imagine you. I'm going to do something weird with my eyes soon. Okay. I'm like, stay down wherever you are. This person, they imagine you in a lot of different timelines. I don't know why this person fantasizes about you in different eras, ERA, like in different eras. They really, I don't know. There's something about this person in history or timelines. Like this person, there's sometimes where they imagine you, this person fantasizes about you. But I think the fantasies they have of you are like sometimes maybe this person even sees you and sometimes they see you in different clothing. That's interesting. Like if this person works with you, maybe sometimes they see you get really dressed up. Like, you know how you have certain jobs where you can be casual, but then you got to go to a meeting and you got to like button up. And this person's like, oh my gosh, they kind of like dress really well when they got to button up. Or when they see you, maybe you have to go to some kind of formal function. They see you and they're like, oh my God, group number 2. Like they've seen you in a lot of different, scenarios, I'm saying, but they also fantasize about you. I don't know, being dressed in a lot of different ways. I don't know why I'm seeing someone who imagines you being in like Laura Ashley one day, and then they want to see you in, is Laura Ashley still around? But anyway, like they imagine you being like really prim and proper one day, and then they are like, oh, and then they might see you and you might be like ready to go out with your friends and you might be wearing a little something. Maybe this is a neighbor. This is someone who sees you change outfits for some reason. For some reason, they might be a neighbor. Like they see you on the way out and they're like, oh God, group number 2 looks really good in that club outfit. And then they might see you going to a wedding the next weekend and you're like, and they're like, wow. I think you kind of never cease to amaze this person. You're a person who has a lot of different looks. I mean, it looks like you, but you also have different looks, and that's what attracts them. It's like they feel like they could ask you to go dirt bike riding and you would look hot in some dirt bike motorcycle outfit. Like, I don't know. There's something there. Like this person loves you for multiple occasions. That's what I'll say. They really see you as an authentic person. I kind of get a sense that this might be like a neighbor or someone you work with, but someone you would say hi to occasionally, someone you would have like a short conversation with. I'm not saying you all know each other, and this person does remain secret, but this person kind of chats with you every once in a while. They get a sense that you're very authentic. It's not like you're trying to like kind of shove them away, or there's something about like the way that you kind of just show up as yourself. I think that even if you had to go and take out the trash, you're not trying to like make yourself look a certain way. They've seen you in your pajamas. Like if you had to take out the trash or something or check the mail, and they've seen you like really super dressed up and they're like, wow, like, and they don't get a sense that you perform any of this. They're just like, there's something about you that's very real. They're going to see you without your makeup. They're going to see you with your makeup. Like you don't seem like you curate people's experience of you. Like they're going to see you the way they see you. Very interesting. Okay. What else is this? You have a neighbor with a Ring camera on the outside of their house, Cindy? Mm-hmm. It might be. People can monitor the outside. This person really sees you too as someone who's a little studious. Maybe you're a student right now, or maybe you're taking classes. For some of you, this person, they feel like you've got this, I don't know, there's an image that you give off, group number 2. Like maybe you're like this cutesy little witchy girl, like the cute witchy girls that have their hair dyed and they wear little cute outfits. But he also sees you as really smart, intelligent, like someone who's not trying to, how do I want to say? I keep getting curate other people's experience of them, or doesn't want to be perceived in a different way. You seem very relaxed, group number 2. Like this person feels like you don't apologize for who you are, and they like that about you. They like your quirkiness too. There's something quirky about group number 2. Maybe you do like really cute little arts and crafts, or you might do like things that are a little bit darker, like they like your style. I get. They often talk about your style. They see something about you that's artsy and cute. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy. I think that what attracts them to you too is, again, your intelligence. You seem to be studying something. You seem to be someone who's quite, I don't know why I'm getting vocabulary. They love talking to you. like you seem to use bigger words to them. Not that they don't understand you or anything like that. It just seems like even the way that you talk, you speak like someone who reads a lot, someone who knows a little bit about the world. Again, they love your outfits. Look at Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. I mean, they love how you put things together. And they always feel like, does group number 2 cosplay or something? Because they'll just see you and you look completely different. I think many of you in this group are kind of artsy. Like you just put together things that you love wearing, you enjoy wearing. I think that this person also, what attracts them to you is that you seem pretty honest about who you are, and they could see a relationship where they don't have to worry about third party stuff. I think if there is a third party, it's more of your creativity, more of your work. Like, I mean, sometimes I could be a third party, but I really think this person feels like you're kind of honest. Like they wouldn't think about you in that way, like someone who would play games or someone who would do third party, whatever. Let's go to this deck. What attracts your secret crush, group number 2? Yeah. Expressive with your fashion. I like that, Cindy, because they do see that you have a like real expressive personality even. They also feel like there's something a little naughty about you. I don't know why that's the word, but they do feel like something's a little naughty about you. Like they feel like you have a side of them that they would need to discover, a side of you that feels like a little rebellious. but maybe rebellious in a more sensual way. They feel like you wouldn't be like a regular run of the mill kind of partner. Like you would keep them on their toes. You would expose them to thinking about things that are new and different. But they do really feel attracted to the idea of like being with you, like going to parties with you, celebrating holidays with you. This person feels like you could be a companion in their lives. They really love the idea of you as a companion. They do feel as if time could potentially run away if this is something that they wanted to bring forward from a crush to an actual relationship. They are considering the time that they've spent crushing on you. Maybe this is someone who's been feeling this way for a while. Yeah, they're wondering, should I just approach group number 2? Should I open this Pandora's box? You know what? This might be someone who's actually a friend of yours. Yeah. Someone who's like, okay, we're good friends right now, but if I say something to group number 2 and they don't like me, our friendship could get awkward really quick. Could also be a work colleague. Yeah, I love that, Cicada. You have a petticoat? I love that. Go shopping in your PJs or your petticoat. I love that stuff, petticoats and stuff. I just never got into it, but I mean, I do love that whole like petticoats and, you know, really feminine stuff. I just feel like I don't dress that way all the time, but this person likes that you dress that way. They like how beautiful you are when you get done up. So this person sees you when you get done up too. And they're just like, whoa, they feel like you're such the beauty or you're so handsome. So we don't want to keep it too gendered, but they are a little worried if they did come towards you that you would reject them. So this is someone who's really not quite sure about how you see them. Let's talk about this person for a little minute. Let's see if we can get any idea about who this person might be. I kind of got the sense that this is not someone that you would be talking to on the phone or emailing or something like that, unless it was just very peripheral. You know what I mean? Like this is not someone that you're having daily conversations with. This is someone who observes you. That's why I would say it's either like at work or a neighbor. Let's see, Spirit, who is this person? We're going to ask like the astrology cards. Any idea on who this person is? Let's see. 10th house. This is someone who is visible though. This is not someone there, you know, there's a secret crush where you have no idea who this person is. Blah. This person, I think if they told you, you wouldn't be 100% surprised. I mean, you see each other all the time. It's always a nice little giggle. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I'm here in my pajamas, but hey, how you been? You know, like 10th house, it's giving me like someone that maybe I would keep saying this might be a coworker. It's definitely someone who's very attracted to you. Sagittarius, they might be. They might be Sagittarius, fire sign of some sort, but we'll go over that again. What else? Let's get into the tarot. They might be a Sagittarius. I don't know why that's coming out, but that's what came out there. They are a little obsessive about you. They always wonder if they don't see you that day, or maybe you didn't come to work that day. They're like, I wonder what's up with group number 2. This might even be somebody like when you pass by them, they'll be like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. And you'll be like, oh, I was just on vacation. They're like, oh, okay. You know, like they'll say little things like that. Like, oh, could be a teacher. Oh, your teacher's a Sag. Yeah, it may be somebody too who may find it a little awkward because of their position with you to kind of admit their crush. You know, I don't know. I know a lot of people in college who dated their professors, guys and girls, but it wasn't me. But I'm saying I knew people who did. So, you're not supposed to, but mhm. Yeah. The person is a little obsessive about you. I'm not, they do fantasize about you. They think about you a lot. They kind of have a little routine when it comes to seeing you. This person really wonders too if they can make it work with you. They're trying to plant little seeds with you. For some of you, they may be trying to plant some seeds. They might eventually start going, hey, I didn't know that you were into reading that book that you're carrying. I would love to discuss it with you one day. Yeah, it's getting cold out here. Yeah, it is. Maybe we could have tea sometime and warm up. I don't know. This person's going to start. They're going to start planting the seeds to try to get closer to you. Right now, they do see you in some kind of routine, Cicada. They do see you, whether they work at the office next door. They see you on your daily runs. That's why I would think it's a neighbor or a coworker. But it could be something like you go to the gym every day and they see you. One of those things. She's not really too bad, but I'm still going to cover up with my fingers. The star, this person does see you as very successful. They see you as someone who they're very attracted to how successful you are. They, if you are an artist, they feel like they see your stuff occasionally, around town, or they see you being featured places. Depending on what kind of work you do, they do track your success. They do. This is a person who would look you up. If they heard you were an artist, they would try to find you on Instagram, or they try to find your website. This is a person who feels like you are very successful, or even coming up in some of the things that you're doing. They are keeping a watch for some of you on your career. Like, they are interested in where you're going, the opportunities that you have going on. I think it's just because they really admire you. It's not anything for them to get into. This person seems pretty upright. Yeah, would you like to come over for hot chocolate? Does that seem a little too forward? It might be. You have to go to Starbucks first, right? But I mean, you are neighbors, and I mean, why go to Starbucks? We're not trying to support them. Anyway, you see. Let's see what else about this person. They want to change things between you both. They really do. They are trying so hard to figure out how to go out with you or how to get some alone time with you. They're really trying hard to figure out, how do I switch this from just an acquaintance to something else, like where they could get a date on you without, I think this person is really trying to not feel like they just have to directly ask you out. Even though I think they would be willing to do it, they don't want to be seen as a creep, though, if you don't like them. If you don't like them, they don't want to feel like a creep who's been watching you. Like, they feel like they would have to change their whole demeanor if you were just like, no, I don't think so. Then they would be like, okay, I can't watch group number 2 from my blinds. Oh, Divine Roberts, can you come visit my bed with some tea and crumpets? Maybe this is where the world is going. We just need to be more direct. I've got some tea. I got some crumpets. You bring the sugar. You bring the honey. Yeah, they might feel awkward asking you. And I mean, that's the only thing that I think they think about is like, what if group number 2 does not see me this way? I have been like, acting really thirsty around. They're going to be like, I've been acting real thirsty around group number 2. Divine Roberts, you're a Sagittarius? I've been acting real thirsty. That's what they're saying. So if group number 2 doesn't like me, Page of Wands. I think that's where they're at, this particular crush. They're wondering, should I make a move? I'm going to be hella devastated if group number 2 is like, no thanks. Thanks anyway. Yeah. I would say this person really fantasizes about having a victory with you, even a small one, where they take you out to a cafe. Or even if they just say, hey, I was about ready to go get my tea. Do you want to just have tea on the door stoop here? I'm saying if y'all share a door stoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person really fantasizes about having some kind of victory with you. And they do see you as a very successful person. Cindy, no thanks. Awkward goodbye. See you later. Yeah, they want some kind of balance here though, because I think they understand they have been they're starting to be, where's that card? They're very much in devil energy when it comes to you. I mean, they're finding themselves thinking about you a lot, and they're like, oh gosh, I want this to be balanced, because a temperance card could really be like 2 of Cups, because there is 2 of Cups happening here, and there's like an equal flow happening between the cups. I think that's what they want. They want to know that you like them too. They want to know that you've got a little bit of a crush on them too. That would make them feel better about the situation. But we can ask Spirit, like, really, what's going to happen, Spirit? Because they seem like someone who just waits. This person might have had a crush on you for a while. Yeah. Spirit is saying they're going to have to evolve. Something's going to have to evolve in the situation. This situation is going to have to come to a place where, let me drink some tea. This is a situation where this person is really going to have to decide between, protecting themselves from your possible rejection or just going for it. You might actually like them. Let me see. Let me ask. I'm going to get nosy. If you know them, do you like them? Did I ask who they were? Who are they, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. This is someone who feels a little bit young. For some of you, this might be someone who's younger than you. You see them as successful. This is someone who's junior to you somehow. Either they're young in age or they may be junior to you at work. Take it where it resonates. This person, though, I think they have a good head on their shoulders. They are going places. Wheel of Fortune, they are doing quite well for themselves. It's not like they're a bum. In fact, they are the Emperor. That's kind of interesting. When this person shows up to you, or maybe when you see them, they don't really give off Emperor energy, but that's who they are. Like, whenever I see this happen, it's like the Emperor's here, but they don't want to come with that energy. They want to be carefree and young. Oh, this is interesting. For some of you, it is somebody who's junior to you. For other people, this is someone who feels like they should play more of that role. This might actually be someone who's like a boss or someone who's like in some kind of leadership position. But they want to make you feel like they're just one of the guys, one of the girls. Yeah. This might be that person. You know, there's something about who they are as the emperor that's a little buttoned up, that's a little bit, I have a lot of responsibilities, but they want you to feel like they're a carefree person. I think that might be the issue of the secret crush, is that they feel like they come across as uptight. They come across, because I think at work they might be that way. I mean, they're just a leader, you know? I don't know why a lawyer's coming up in my mind, but this person really wants you to feel like they can have fun too. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like, and you guys know I talk about men who are my age. But you know, that person where they can never feel, they can't get that casual look down. They're always wearing their shorts with dress shoes. I'm not saying it's this person, but it just gives me that little like, I wear jean shorts and dress shoes because I really can't imagine myself wearing tennis shoes or something. You know, like I don't like that look, but you know what I'm saying? Like this person really tries. I think they think you're cool like that, and they wonder if they're cool like that. You know, I mean, opposites do attract. They could attract. But they kind of have you on a pedestal, group number 2. You're cool. You're one of the cool kids, and they don't feel like they're a cool kid. It would really, if you do find out about this person, if they do come towards you, I think it is going to shock you. For those of you who this is a coworker or someone you work with, this is going to shock you. I don't know so much about the neighbor, but if it's a coworker, you're going to be like, oh. And you may have some rule, like you don't want to date people that you work with. I don't know. I mean, I used to say that all the time because, yeah, I never dated people I worked with because that's really awkward if it doesn't work out. You still got to work together. Spirit is saying here, eventually you both are going to use your judgment about this. If there is a mutual attraction, you both will decide if it's worthwhile doing it. But there's something about this crush that feels very far off because this person has a lot of things to consider. Yeah. They really don't know how you're going to react. High Priestess, they don't know how you're going to react. You have not given this person any kind of bone. Did that sound right? You haven't thrown this person a bone. Yeah, I mean, maybe I shouldn't even use that word. You haven't given this person any indication that you find them, you know, that there's no twinkle in your eye. So they kind of just feel like this is a crush. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Sasuke. But I'm saying, like, I think this person, if they got some kind of indication from you, they may go for it. But I don't think you've been kind of like this. Whenever you see them, it's like, hello, Bob. Nice day. Like, you're not giving them anything. You know what I mean? And so I think that's where this person kind of leaves it as a secret crush. All right, group number 2. That's what I got for you. That's why they probably, if you told me they might stay. Yeah. Hi, Bob. How are you? Nice weather we're having outside, right? You know, like you're not giving them any, you're not, hey, Bob, what's up? You're not doing that. Yeah. So, yeah. It was fun. Crushes should be fun. I'm surprised I do not have a crush right now. I usually preoccupy myself with a crush or two, but I don't have any right now. That's weird. Maybe I've been working too much. Gotta start having a crush. I don't even have an online crush. You know how you have an online crush and you like to check people out? I don't know. I'm very slow right now. Gotta figure that out. But maybe I have somebody who's crushing on me. I don't know. Y'all let me know. How often do you all have a crush? I feel like they're a nice way to pass. It's a nice way to pass the day sometimes. You know, just thinking about other things. Finishing up my. Hey, your crown, Aaron. Good to see you. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting ready to shuffle these cards and we'll move to group number 3. Okay. Yes, we're going to move to group number 3. Keep it real always. Cindy said. I don't know. Certain crushes are just very nice to have. I mean, there's those crushes that you have that are kind of like impossible crushes. Like when I was growing up, I had a crush on Michael Jackson when I was a kid. I used to think, I'm going to marry Michael Jackson. That's what I used to think. Way back in the day, you know, like off the wall. I was all like, Michael Jackson. This is all pre-surgery and all that. I was like, Michael Jackson's cute. He was very cute when he was young. I was like, me and Michael, we live in the same state. I'm one of those people, if I have a crush, I'm all like, we live in the same state. There's a possibility. Michael was fine and he could sing. Come on now. And then things just went sideways. But everybody has their error. You have a big crush on Tim's? Who's Tim's? Am I old? Who's Tim's? Tell me who Tim's is. Yeah, Michael was cute. So was Prince. Even though nobody in my family understood why I liked Prince. I had like a life-size poster of Prince in my room as a high schooler, and he was just wearing that little Speedo and the long coat. I don't know why. My mom let me have that. Up. She didn't let me go to any of his concerts, but I did get to keep that little life-size poster up. What was it, 1999? I don't know. Tupac. Oh, you live in Miami? I gotta go to Miami. I think I only stopped through there, you know, like through the airport. I know, Miami, huh? Caribbean men. It's all that Caribbean. It's that Caribbean men. They ain't no good though. I'm just kidding. They ain't go, but yeah. I'm sure. There are a lot of people who look good. Okay, let's go. Let's clear the energies for group number 3. Enough talk. Let's see. Let me go to group number 3. Oh, that turned out that way. That's kind of interesting. Okay, group number 3. And let me go back to that. Okay. Group number 3. Let's clear the energies. So group number 3, welcome to your reading on what attracts your secret crush. So this is definitely someone who wants to keep their crush a secret about you. Me and You. I don't know if I know that song. Yeah, the Caribbean men be having two families. Yeah, I mean, you know, If you could deal with all the rest of it, they are cute. Those Caribbean, you know. All right, group number 3. Try me. That sounds familiar, but I can't. You're going to have to I don't know. I don't remember Try Me. Thank you, Divine Roberts, for the timestamps. Okay, group number 3. This secret crush, what's their overall energy? And you guys, some of these are nudes. So if I can't show it to you, I can't, but I'll describe it to you. This is funny because this card came up right when I broke this deck out. It kind of fell out. So I guess it's for group number 3, which is interesting because the energy of this relationship that they're coming forth with is one of, wow, of feeling like dragged down, drugged under. You know, like you see this is a person who's like buried under a pile of rocks. Oh, why is this the opening energy, group number 3? This is someone, I think it's one or two ways. They've either seen that you've been through something really deep, really, they've seen you go through something, this crush, or this person is coming out of something like that themselves. Let's let the cards decide. Someone's been through something. Someone's coming out of something that was pretty hard, pretty depressing, pretty, yeah, I don't know why I said the word pretty. Yeah, sacred union. Wow. I'm going to say it. Someone who has a secret crush on you is someone that you have had a very, because I still feel it two ways. Like you either just came out of something or this person came out of something, or you both came out of something together. That was really a hard breakup, like really hard. Like this looks like we tore each other down. But this person feels like a sacred union. You know, like I don't even talk about this a lot because I don't really know much about it. But this feels like the stuff that people be talking about that's like a twin flame. Like someone that you feel like, wow, I feel like we both belong together. But when we're together, this is like crazy. When we're together, we like burn each other's stuff down. Let me see if I stick with that. But that's what I'm getting right now, is that someone came out of something that's really, it just kind of rocked their world. You two could have done that with each other, but, you know, I would say, yes, this is more of someone you used to be involved with. That, I mean, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of like, energy that you both have. You both are a mirror for each other. Like there's something very intense about this relationship, very intense, but you all aren't good for each other. I hate to say it, but you just aren't. Like, I mean, I think that's something you would realize, group number 3. You're like, no, we're not good for each other. We're going to ask about a second crush because we don't want to go in this energy for the whole reading, but right now there is somebody, because Spirit says there's somebody else, but right now Spirit is saying there is a person who's crushing on you, and there's somebody from your past who, you know, you may have had a lot of off and on with this person. You may have given this person way too many chances. You may have even thought about you may even be angry at yourself sometimes when you think about how many chances you gave this person. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but more recently, you've been seeing from a higher perspective, and this person is attracted to you still, but I don't think you're going there, group number 3. Spirit, can we ask about another crush? Let's ask about another crush, because I don't really think you're going there. This is somebody, I mean, when I see this card, it's like being with them was very oppressive. Like you were just like, no, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if the devil came out here. Like it was just too much. So let's see. We're going to ask again because there's got to be another crush. We don't want to spend our whole reading on somebody that you think is trash. We don't. So Spirit, there is another secret crush. I know there's got to be. Yeah, but they're saying that person just so that you know that person is still in your energy. This is your second crush, your second secret crush. Group number 3. If we all could be so lucky. This is someone who's a straight up warrior. You like their fight, and they like that about you. This is someone that you can have a nice little, like you both spar with each other a little bit. Like this is someone that you both kind of get into philosophical talks. You both can play. It's like play fighting, sparring. You know what I mean? Like you both will be like, you both kind of jab at each other every once in a while. Like, hey, what's up? Still drinking that decaf coffee? Or, like, I don't know. There's some that you kind of like spar with this person. You're spunky. They like that you're spunky. I don't know why I'm using that word, but they like even your energy. Like they like something about you. One of you might be a fire sign, both of you a fire sign. But this person, they love your intellect. They like your little comebacks. You kind of got a smart mouth. They like it. They like that. They like you have a smart mouth, how you come back at them. There's something very playful about this crush. I do think that you have interactions with this person. And this person is one of those crushes that because you all bug each other a lot, it's almost like there is kind of interest. So this may be someone that you have an interest in too, but you all kind of play fight all the time. You know what I mean? Like you all play a lot. And you could both kind of like that. This person likes that you take care of yourself. You take care of your needs. They could witness you just, having some boundaries around how you're going to spend your time. When you take time off, you're not available. Like you take care of yourself, and they really like that about you, group number 3. They may even tease you. Oh, what spa did you go to this weekend? But it's not like that kind of teasing where it's, it's not toxic. It's more of just like, I see you're taking care of yourself. Like, and they mean underneath between the lines that you look good. They're like, you look well rested. But they really think you look good. They love that banter. You're right. And so this person, they like too that you're very authentic. They never feel like you're hiding behind something or, like that they've got to figure out who you really are. Group number 3. They like you just for who you are. They do feel like you are a visionary. So if this person does work with you or know of your work, they feel like you're always doing next level things. They feel like they admire where you take your thoughts and your intelligence. Some of you might be a writer. Some of you might be a teacher or a researcher, but they follow. They even if you have a social media where you post a lot of thought-provoking stuff, they read that often. This is going to be one of those people that you might be a little surprised that they're so into the things that you're up to. We have rainbow body. Could be a same-sex attraction. Doesn't have to be. But this person loves your energy. They love how you communicate. They love how your mind works. This person really loves how your mind works. They might have a Gemini in Venus or something like that, but they love your mind. It actually makes you more attractive to this person. Yeah, this is someone who really loves your work. We have 3 of Pentacles here. This is someone who, I think if they were going to come towards you, it would be because they admire your work. They would lead with that. They would lead like that, like, oh, you know, can I commission you for something? If you are an artist, could you work on this project with me? You know, like this person may come at you that way if they ever wanted to end the secret part of this crush. What does this person find attractive about you? They like how you're making moves in your life. You're not a person who's very stagnant. It doesn't seem like you're always home, or, you know, like there's something about you that's always a little bit on the move. Even when you rest and take care of yourself, it's because you've been on the move a lot. Maybe you travel a lot. This person knows that you travel. They also like how intentional you are about the things that you do. You don't say yes to everybody or yes to everything, even when it comes to your work, because I do feel like this person, I don't know, they follow your work somehow or something that you're doing. And this person feels like you don't say yes to everything. There's things that they would have expected you to be a part of that you're just like, nah, I kind of passed on that. You're very particular about who you collaborate with, who you allow to be your, I'm going to say your customer or your client. So there's something there. Like you just don't work with everyone. That's what they like about you, that you have a lot of options, a lot of choices. Group number 3. They find that very attractive, that you're just not here for everybody. You actually define yourself. They actually do like how positive, joyous, happy. I mean, you have a little bit of a childlike quality that they really love. I mean, they could see you at a party and then all of a sudden you're doing a cartwheel. I mean, you are someone who gets out of their adult head and you can have fun. They love this about you. Yeah. I mean, Cicada, right. It's like being selective about what you do, who you spend time with. They love that. They also feel like there's many times where you're just kind of can do stuff on your own. You have your own hobbies, your own way of being with yourself. And they love that too. Like there's something here about how you could spend time with yourself. You're not one of those people that always need someone around them. They feel like they like the person that you are. So grounded, so clear. Yeah. They like the idea of maybe even being in a relationship with you, kissing you. They you know, they imagine that. They actually imagine that you might be a partner for them, this crush. Because they're looking at you like you're the whole thing. The whole thing. They think about that way. I don't know. Their crush thoughts go forward to possibly partnership, marriage even. What attracts a secret crush? That you have boundaries. Really. I mean, it came in reverse, but you don't, like I said, you don't say yes to everything. I don't think you say yes to everybody. I think they like that you're selective. I think that this person has seen other people try to get at you and you were just like, I don't think so, you know? And then it's not that they're afraid you would say no to them. It's more that they like that you're selective. I don't think they've gotten to the place yet of figuring out. We'll ask. Are they going to contact you? What are they thinking about? Who is this person? Let's decide. Let's ask who this person is. 11th house. What's 11th house again? This person, let me go to I'm looking it up really quick. What's the 11th house? The 11th house is Friendship. Huh. Yeah. This is going to be a person who, if they do want to move the crush forward, they're going to want to form a relationship with you first. They're going to want to be your friend first. I think this is how this person rolls. They could be, again, they may be an air sign or have some kind of air sign in Venus, but this person, they love being social. I think they would like being with you. Hold on for one moment, you guys. I'm getting water. Okay. I was all like, oh, I'm going to cough again. Hold on. It's that Palo Santo, you guys. All right. Getting myself back together. Okay. I think that this person, I know. I should drink some water. You guys have time? All right. Let me get back in the vibe of this person. I have my tea going. I might step away one more time to get my tea. This person, though, will they reach out to you? I think that's what we want to know next. Thank you. I've had like several coughing attacks lately. I think it's just the dry weather here. This person is willing to work on things. But again, I think they want to be your friend first. I think they want to take that route. They really want to get to know you. I think they understand they have a crush. I think they understand that they're like, okay, I have a crush. It may not be completely who group number 3 is, but they're willing to work on it. They're willing to put in the work. They're willing to like get to know you. I like this person's energy because they're patient. And they understand. I have a crush, but I need to get to know this person. So I think you're going to find that about this person, group number 3, is that they, as much as they see you as the star, as much as they're, well, what direction am I going? As much as they're attracted to you and they see you as someone who's so successful, they want to know more aspects of you. They want to know more of who you are. I think this person knows you've been through a breakup. If it was you in the very beginning who went through some kind of breakup with this person knows about it. This might be someone who would have known about your past relationship. I don't know how well. But this is a person, if they are the ones who just got out of a bad relationship, then for real, they want to get to know you, because I think whoever's been in this experience, they don't want to repeat it again, whether it's you, group number 3, or the crush. They're like, I don't want to repeat that anymore. Like, it's well worth it for me to get to know people, to get to know who someone is. Let me go get my tea. I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, I think this is someone really, they're going to want to get to know you slowly, because either they know you've come out of a bad breakup or they've come out of a bad breakup. It could be many people. Take it where it resonates. Oh, you have Earl Grey? I love Earl Grey. Right now, though, because I've been having, like, I don't want to have too much caffeine late at night. I'm just doing, like, what is this? Lemon ginger. But Earl Grey is my jam. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Before we close up group number 3, I do feel like this is a good vibe. This is someone who is willing to get to know you. And that feels like a good vibe to me, because they're not putting you on some pedestal without really trying to get to know you. Yeah, I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this person, Joy. You're going to like this person's spirit. They're going to like yours. There's something, I think even the friendship stage is going to be very nice for the both of you. Just getting to know each other without any pressure. So that's interesting. I heard that, without any pressure, just getting to know each other. Not, this person's going to feel very easygoing to you. You're not going to feel like, oh, this is someone trying to ask me out, and like 2 weeks later they're wanting all this stuff. Like, you're not going to feel that energy from them. You're just going to feel like, oh yeah, sometimes we go to the movie together. We end up going to get some pho at the end of the night and talk in some late night Vietnamese restaurant. I don't know. It feels like that. Like, you all are going to have a nice time getting to know each other. And it's going to feel good. All right. We're going to move on to group number 4. But that's who this person is. And that's why they find you attractive. They really do see that you're successful. They are interested in your work. Group number 3. If you work for yourself, they want to come towards you in a business way to get to know you too. I mean, they might try to combine it. Let's get to know each other, and I like your business. Yeah. It is annoying when people kind of put you on a pedestal and they don't really know you, but I think that's okay as long as they're interested in getting to know you, right? It's like if you just kind of stay in somebody's weird fantasy, it can kind of get weird because you're not that person. So we're moving on to group number 4, just shuffling the cards. Thank you all for dealing with my coughing. Probably just haven't had enough hydration, unfortunately. Let me put this in. Thank you for the timestamps, Divine Roberts. Yeah. This one. This one. Okay. Let's change it to group number 3. Group number 3 or 4. We're going to group 4. Nice little gold heart. Yeah, I like that, Cicada. It's like, really the realistic part is seeing that there's a balance to everybody. Everybody has their good qualities and maybe some not so good qualities. It's all about what you can do with either one of those, right? So let's go to group number 4. Let's clear the energies. Ooh, that was kind of like a double. Okay, group number 4. What's the opening energy of the secret crush? What attracts the secret crush to you? Group number 4. Ooh. Oh, and I tried to cover this up with stickers and it didn't quite work. Told you this. 1 of Cups, though. This person sees you. Can you see? It's the 1 of Cups card. Okay, group number 4. This is somebody who's already in love with you. They're already in love with you. They already in love with you. They're the opposite of 3. They're in love already. Let me see. Do you know this person? Do you know this person? Let me just ask in a really simple way. Do you know this person already? Are they like a secret to you? Do they just think they're a secret, but they're not? This is someone who's already in love with you. Do you know them already, though? If it's upright, then yes. If it's reverse, no. It is upright, so you do know this person. Do you know that this person has a crush on you? Oh, hold on. The card fell on the floor. Do you know this person has a crush on you? No, you do not. Interesting. So, do you know this person? Yes. This person has been around in your life for some time. I don't know why I see the Hanged Man and I feel like this is someone who's just been kind of hanging around you. I don't know why I feel it that way, but it's someone who's been hanging around. They haven't really been one way or the other with you, but you do not know this person has a secret crush on you. That's interesting. But they are not only a secret crush, they are in love with you. They are. They have loving feelings. Let's just say that. We don't want to define the whole thing, but they do feel like they're in love with you, group number 4. What is it that is so attractive about you? I mean, Spirit just said you're group number 4. That's what's attractive. But let's find out. What does this person find attractive about you? You know what? They find that you are very protective of yourself. You care about yourself. You're not going to involve yourself in a lot of willy-nilly stuff. You're not going to put yourself in danger even. There's something about that. They like the way that you care for yourself. They actually see you as protective of other people too, group number 4. They like that about you, that you'll go out on a limb. If you see someone is not being treated right, you're going to bring it up. You're going to address it. You're someone who defends people too, especially people that you feel like can't defend themselves. You hold space for a lot of people. They really love this about you. They love how you take care of others. You hold space for people. You give people the benefit of the doubt. They like that about you. They like your humanity and your respect for other people. They feel like you have a very magical quality to you. Maybe some of you are a fire sign, maybe. But there's something about you that feels like they want to know more. They may have witnessed you do some magical things that they were like, how did group number 4 even get that to happen? And there's something that they really admire about the way that you manifest. They admire how when you say you're going to do something, it happens. When you say you're going to go for something, it's there. They're like, wow, I really love how confident group number 4 is, how they can make things happen, how abundant they are, how creative they are. Some of you, this person just, they've admired really all of who you are, from the work you do to how you show up in community. They feel like you're a very grounded person. They don't see you out here, full of drama. They like how grounded they are. When they meet you, they know what to expect, and you're a stand-up person. Maybe that's how they fell in love with you too. Was just all of who you are. They feel like you're someone who's very easy to love. You have very many great qualities, group number 4. And they see you they see you enjoying your life too. The one that you've built for yourself. They really see that you're prosperous, you enjoy your life, you take time to relax, you can appreciate and create beautiful things. Some of you might have a garden. You just are very comfortable in your body. You're comfortable as who you are and how you show up in life. I think that they like that about you because it doesn't feel like there's anything surprising that's going to come out, that's going to shock them later. I'm not saying you're predictable, but I'm saying that you have allowed them to get to know you. You have a lot of compassion. They really love that about you. There's something that you all do in group number 4 where you take care of people, even if that's part of your work. It's like some kind of care that you give people. Yeah, even at the bottom of the deck, present. You're very present. Like when you're talking to them, they don't feel like you're distracted with other things. When you talk to this person, if you guys, because you do know them, you just don't know they have a crush on you. When you do talk to them, you give them your full attention. You're not one of these people where your eyes are somewhere else or you're looking at your phone. Like you're very present with them. When you all are having a conversation, they feel very seen by you, group number 4. Very nice. Let's see if any of the astrology lets you know. Yeah, this person, they might be a Virgo, or you might be a Virgo. Saturn, they somehow they connect with you on the Saturn plane. Meaning you both could work together, or you could have work that complements each other. Why do I keep forgetting to? Sorry, you all. I was trying to keep my tea hot. Well, this might be yours, Cindy. Yeah. Aries sun, Virgo sun. Oh, Virgo sun, Aries sun. Oh, they have a Virgo. Oh, okay. I was reading it too fast. This person, let's ask with this card. What do they think about this connection? What do they think or want from this crush connection? They definitely want to step it up, though. They definitely want to. I'm hearing that this is a person they plan a little bit. So the Virgo sounds right. This person plans a little bit. I don't know why. I've seen this card a couple of times and that come out in different groups, but this person makes it seem like by summer they want to tell you. By 4th of July, I don't know why I'm getting it. By 4th of July, they want you to know. They want to be in a relationship with you, if it's possible, by that time. I don't know why they're coming up with some kind of time frame, but they want to kiss you on the 4th of July. I don't know why they want to kiss you on the 4th of July. I wonder what that's about. They do. They do have plans for you, group number 4. They check you out on social media. They own your social media. They screenshotting some of that stuff. They screenshotting it. They are. They're like, oh, that's a nice picture of group number 4. I want to tell them to wear that dress again when we start dating. This person is making plans. Mm-hmm. They do like the fireworks. Maybe that's why. The fireworks of kissing. I don't. This person seems like a hopeless romantic too. They have like little romantic things that they're gonna plan for you all. It's all in their head. Pandora box again. I think that this person is like, okay, they've known you for a while. Again, this is somebody that you've known, not really been involved with, I believe. And they're like, am I going to blow it if I move towards group number 4? But this person feels really confident about it. Maybe you've given them some indications that you thought they were cute. Mm-hmm. Maybe you took their friend request. Maybe you let them follow you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe you didn't block them from seeing all your cute little pictures online. All right. Mm-hmm. We see. You let them follow you, and then you started posing some nice pictures online. Mm-hmm. We know you, group number 4. So you might have some attraction for this person. Let me find out. I want to know. What cards have I not dealt with? Okay, I want to know. Are you equally flirting with this person? Because it feels like you are group number 4. Because they seem like, and group number 4 is like, that's for me to know and for you to find out. The moon card. That's for me to know and for you to find out. Group number 4, this is going to be kind of one of those like flirtation, crush things that I think it just out of nowhere, people are going to be like, wait, is group number 4 with them? I didn't know that they were. And so everybody's going to feel a little surprised by this one. I do feel like it's going to move towards a relationship if you're interested in this person. Yeah. They're going to come forward in little page energy, giving you little gifts. Oh, I thought you might like this. I thought, it will be simple stuff, but they're a gift giver. It'll go simple to big. Yeah, this person's going to want to take you on rides. They're going to want to go places with you. They're like, how about, you want to go for a ride here? And it'll be like a few cities over. We can get some breakfast, this person's going to start inviting you on, I got to go and pick up a little something, but do you want to ride with me, And it's kind of just, that's how it starts, just small little invitations. Mm-hmm. But they really do. They see you as someone who's really independent. I am going to say this. They wonder if there are things, because I think this person likes to give in relationships, but they see that you take care of yourself. You've got a lot, of going on. You're highly independent. 9 of Pentacles. You've got a lot of what you need. So I think this person is also trying to figure out where could they give to you. This is interesting. They could be a Taurus. Did somebody bring up Taurus? They could be. Just someone who says, can I be in your life? Is there a space for me here? I think they think that. I think they believe that. Let me see. I did pull that moon card when I asked if you were interested. What else about this relationship, Spirit? We're just going to keep it general because it's the group number 4 doesn't really want to share. Mm-hmm. 6 of Swords. This is somebody I think that you can trust. That they're not looking. I'm getting a couple of messages. Spirit is saying that maybe it almost seems like you may not stay in the area, some of you. Let me know if that's true. Like some of you might seem like you might be moving soon or doing something soon, or it's this person. That could be a little bit of a hiccup. Someone might be going away. They want you to feel like if they do start this, if they do try to engage you in a relationship, there's something about someone might have to move away. It feels like a might. What else, Spirit? Four of Swords. Yeah, I think that's going to be on this person's mind. Either you've hinted at having to go somewhere or the possibility of you moving, or they have. It doesn't feel like it's settled yet, but there's a big possibility of someone having to move. Do you live in different places? Yeah, if you already live in different places, it's the distance that someone's thinking about. But they're willing to change it. Death card. It might, one or both of you might change something to make something happen. If a relationship does happen, it would have to come with a conversation about something changing around that situation. Maybe the distance to them feels too far. Maybe the distance to you doesn't feel like something you would want to engage in either. It's going to be up to them. But you all are coming upon the world. That means that you all really do want to complete this cycle of maybe being a crush energy and figuring out if you all could try a relationship. I do feel like there's mutual energy here. I do feel like group number 4, this might be a mutual crush. Like someone, I don't think you know they have a crush on you, but you're kind of hoping they do. I think you are hoping they do. You know them. Yeah. Justice card is in reverse. I do feel like this person wonders if you all having a long distance thing or having that up and move right away. You know, like moving, even if you move, it may take a month or so for you to get settled in. You may not have the capacity to, you may not have the capacity to be very social for a while as you unpack things. I'm just saying it as somebody who just moved. So it's like this person wonders if that will be really, truly disruptive to the relationship. They don't feel like they don't want to experience having a rupture in a relationship because of the distance. I don't know why. This person's very concerned about that. They feel like it will impact your relationship. They feel like what they really, how they want the relationship to happen. They feel like living far away or, having that distance is really gonna, they're not a big person on long distance stuff. Maybe they've tried it before. That's interesting. All right, what other cards do I have before we wrap it up? We'll ask a few more of Spirit and then we'll wrap it up. Does this sound like your group, Cindy? Yeah. I think this person feels like you're a highly intuitive person. You're going to know if they have concerns about being with you. Like there is something there. They feel like you can read them pretty well. They do like that about you, but they also don't like that about you. Like you can read them pretty well. You know what's on their mind in terms of if they have something on their mind. Now, the crush part, I think they've been trying to hide that, but they also feel like you've kind of known them. I think you do hope they have a crush on you. I do feel like it's a mutual thing. It will come forward in a very... I think it's just going to come out. I don't think it's going to be like a planned soft thing. I think it's just going to come out. Maybe you two are at a party and you're having a couple of glasses of wine. It's like, I always liked you. It's just going to come out like that. you know, I have a crush on you. And, you know, people are going to be like, oh, okay. It's going to be like that. This isn't going to come out of nowhere. This person's going to be like, I do have a crush on you. I do feel like I would wonder what it would be like to kind of be in a relationship with you, like to try this out. They may not lead with that, but that's really ultimately what's going to be on their mind. So I think when they just kind of blurt it out, because I do feel like it's a blurting out, they're just going to blurt it out. You know, I like you. You know, you always look good to me. Something like that. They do. They do see you as just like their siren. That silent understanding. Yeah. It's going to take courage on someone's part or both parts to make this work. Not impossible, though. Maybe eventually it will be the relationship you both want, you know? Empress energy. But I'm really seeing the pregnancy here too. Like, so this could be someone eventually, if you want to, if that's in your cards, that you would have possibly some chillins with. Bottom of the deck, though, the moon. There's still something here about how either group number 4 or this person is not going to share much more than that. Y'all are going to have more of a private relationship. I think that's why it's going to shock people. Because I think you all would have been dating for a while. Hey, Tara. Good to see you here. I think you all would have been dating for a while, but you're not, maybe you won't tell everybody at first. That's going to be interesting. And then when you all do tell folks y'all are ready to get married, they're like, wait, what happened? Oh, we've been dating for a while. We just didn't say anything to anybody. It's going to be kind of like one of those things, the timeline. Everybody's going to feel like they missed something in terms of you both getting together. This could be, Spirit is saying, one of those relationships where things, once you all kind of know each other and try it out, it could be a fast moving thing. You know what I mean? Just within a whole year, you all date, become committed, and then get married or something, you know, or partnered, you know, like it's really boom, 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 boom. I think it's because you all knew each other. It's not going to be a lot of mystery. You know what I mean? Like it's more of just like enjoying getting to know each other on the romantic level. Yeah. Night, Tara. Thank you for stopping through. So that's what I have for you all. I don't know if it was exciting or not, but that's what your crushes. That's who they were. What do you all think? Group number 4. Cindy seems like group number 4 worked. Divine Roberts, I don't know. We didn't have any like freaky vampires this time. But we'll see in the next reading. All right, you all. Privacy is the best policy. Keep people out of your relationship. Okay? That's what I say. All right, my honeys, I'm going to go and throw myself a hot bath. I got some bubble bath delivered. Got my candles going. Y'all don't know. I have a nightly ritual. I'm about to throw myself in the bathtub and watch some other readings. Maybe I should read a book. Divine Roberts, I'm sorry. We didn't have the vampire come through. I guess they're moving beyond a crush at this moment. Have a beautiful good night, you all. And we'll talk soon. I'll do some more readings. Take care.